What's great about New Belgrade is there are a number of parks right along the Danube River. Right now we're heading over to Friendship Park, which is located at the confluence of the Danube and the Sava River. We're taking the bus, which is actually really, really simple and at the same time very complicated. We're going to do a segment on that in another video. So the bus system in Belgrade is, I think, one of the best that we've encountered so far. The buses are nice and modern. I think what's easiest for us is that they actually work in Google Maps, so we can plan our route using Google Maps. Otherwise, it might be a little complicated. Everything's great if you can figure out how to buy a ticket. And that's the one difficult part, which, again, we will cover in a future video. So we've made it to Friendship Park, and nice breeze out. It's about 30 degrees Celsius.
It's 30.5 and it's 87 Fahrenheit.
I like how they have these plants that appear to be native. I don't know if they're native, but they appear to be native the way that they are planted. One of the things this park has is the Museum of Contemporary Art. We're not huge contemporary art people, so we're going to skip this museum for now, but it's here if you're into that. You can tell it's the Museum of Contemporary Art because they have contemporary benches. So we've made our way to the Sava River, and across from us is the Belgrade Fortress, and then a little bit further ahead is where the Danube and the Sava River join together. So we've seen along the river there are these little houseboats that have restaurants, nightclubs, hostels, and apparently they're a big thing, especially for nightlife here, and they're called splavs. So that's a new fun fact for the day. Splav. And I guess this is what happens when your splav does not float. So we're going to end our little walk through Friendship Park at the skate park. Next up, we're heading to Great War Island, so named because it served as a great defensive and offensive location, was used by the military and apparently pirates as well. During the summer, the military sets up a bunch of pontoons so you can walk from the shore to the island. So that's what we're going to do. So we haven't tried this yet, but it does appear to be a bit intriguing. We'll think about it. So it's just a really nice place. It looks like a great place to walk around, except that we just learned there are wild boars on the island, and there's a sign that says move at your own risk. So I think we're going to take maybe the less risky approach and just stick around sort of the main area where people are. A little disappointing, but I don't know. I don't want to run into a wild boar. So this trail we're on looked too good to pass up. I'm kind of uncomfortable because I'm thinking they're like wild boars tracking us right now. But it just is so nice and cool here, and there's like something ahead that looks almost like a meadow or something. So this island is really nice, and it's so shady and comfortable. So we're gonna walk to the end here and see what's on the other side.
So there's another sign for wild boars up here in the meadow. Shall we go?
No?
This is starting to feel a little bit more like camping than I'd like. Maybe we should head back.
Plus, I think there are mosquitoes out here, and mosquitoes love me, so I really don't want to give them too much of a treat today. I think when you see the third sign warning you about wild boars, that's when it's time to pack it in. So we were curious about the wild boars, and apparently during a flood some time ago, they were able to swim over from a marshy area on the mainland, and now there are a colony of about 35 on this island. All right, I think it's about time to go get some lunch.
Yeah, I think you can buy me a drink.
So for lunch, we've come to the old customs house in Zamun, and we've ordered a salad, a little mixed meat platter, and some fries.
I was a little apprehensive at first when I saw the cheese on top of the salad. I thought it would be more like cubed, like a feta, but it's so creamy and so mild and works so well with the tomatoes and peppers and cucumbers. It's actually quite delicious.
So we got a single serving of the meat platter, and I'm glad we did because it looks like a lot of food. Okay, I'm going in for a bite of the sausage. So good. It's like grilled, smoky, charred. Really good. We're gonna like this lunch.
So really enjoying this meat platter. All the meat is super tender, grilled really well, really flavorful. I think it was a really good choice.
That was such a good lunch. So enjoyed it.
Zamun is a great place to check out if you have the time.
Such a cute little village almost, with really nice architecture, a great daily market, and it's just right here on the river.
Well, I think we're gonna wrap it up here. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up and liking the video. And if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button. The tower was built as part of a celebration in 1896 of the millennium